Liking the status like a motherfucker.
It is the sweetest thing I know.
Now what we can do.
Oh, how I love the name Jesus.
You got the yeah. You hear it?
Oh, how I love the name Jesus.
I have what?
Oh, hey, there it is. Yeah.
It
Fuck you.
is the sweetest.
Now, I don't know why I got this goddamn. I hate this nigga who made this drink.
Who?
Logan Paul.
That ain't his drink. He wanted
It's
to.
him and KSI.
No, they what you call it?
They partner with the nigga who doing the
They lost their sponsorship. Someone lost that shit.
What is that nigga name? Do the UFC shit.
Which one?
Nigga, the white nigga who own it.
They all white.
Man, I can do some research real quick.
I done heard the name KSI. He that nigga, that black dude with
Man,
that weird
I hate
ass
him.
laugh from London,
I'm
right?
gonna stop saying hate.
He from London,
I
right?
highly dislike him. Yes, he's from London.
Cause he be with Philly them sometimes.
Yes.
Philly and Chunks. Them my two favorite motherfuckers.
What is it? Dana White. That's his name. They partner with Dana White.
Oh, that bitch ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Who that? Somebody dropped some rockets in there. Is we live?
Yes.
If we dropping hard ass,
Yes, because you're
We need
live.
all that.
we're live.
We need all of that.
Oh, how I love the name Jesus.
All right, we out of that.
It was Cammy. Cammy's on here.
Cammy got bars. What's happening?
It
What's
is the
happening?
sweetest thing.
Oh, yeah. It's
I
Cammy.
know.
Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. Oh, man. We finna get into it. We finna get into this shit.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
My drives a bitch. Cammy, you stay right here. Because I had to insert you on the docket.
He did.
She said I was about to go live too.
Just chill. Oh yeah. Just chill. We gonna goddamn get it popping for real. Oh shit.
God now.
Oh, bruh. Let's make sure we got let me make sure we got some shit in here.
Oh, how I love the name Jesus. A whoop the wham, wham the whoop, bitch.
There we go. That's the one.
I do not.
I couldn't find it. Oh, I couldn't find it.
I do not freebase cocaine. You
You
can't stop the rain.
Yes, sir. Scared.
I do not freebase cocaine.
Oh. How's everyone's weekend? Oh, well, no, weekend plans. Weekend plans. What are your weekend plans?
Fuck you, kid.
We got it's been, how was yours? How's your week been?
My week been?
Yes.
It's been phenomenal, honestly. You know, I ain't complaining about shit.
No, we saying honestly.
Huh?
Honestly?
Honestly. It's been decent, bro. I can't even complain about it.
Bro, look.
Shit.
I feel like I'm hating on everybody who's have had good energy in the last 2
Oh,
weeks.
I ain't say I had no good energy, though.
I've been hating.
I ain't had no good energy now. I just ain't complaining about it.
I've been hating.
Because I'll blow some shit up if I do.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man.
C-Note just be ready to blow shit up.
Hey, this is gonna be a good episode. I feel like this is gonna be one of the most littiest episodes. You know what I mean? All right, now I don't want to see the chat, okay? Cause I don't want to get distracted when we're going into. Right? But if y'all are in here, drop the rocket emojis for the rockets. Drop the hearts for my nigga short guy. Y'all see what the fuck going on?
C-Note, the short guy, what's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On guard them, and I don't even know who them is.
Hey, man. We are back, man. We are back with another episode. We are back with another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. I am one half of your host, Rocky.
And I am the second half. C-Note, the short guy without short supply.
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Could you remove the chat from me, please? Thank you. Okay. And we have
I love you, Cammy.
the camera,
Love you, Cammy.
the lovely Ratchet Hippie.
Oh my God, she's the best. We love her.
Doing? How has your week been?
Talk to us.
No, I understand. Trust me, I can relate.
No, my week has been it's been very trying. There's been a lot of shit that's been happening this week, and it's been really trying. But I mean, we here. We doing another podcast. We ready to be accountable.
Yeah. Like, very.
I'm about to make sure y'all are held accountable.
Fuck you, man.
And we about to get into it.
Your edges do not look like whatever you've been through.
You hear me, girl? They are flourishing too. Oh,
listen, y'all see this good 3-day wash and go?
Y'all gotta give it up.
What? Y'all see this 3-day wash and go? I had to put this shit up in a puff. What?
Producer
in the whole entire universe.
The whole universe, I'm telling you.
In this reality, the next reality, and the infinite reality
that you want to put in.
On God and them, and we don't know who them is.
I know that's right. But look, man, we back. Ready to be accountable where you do not have to be perfect, but you just have to be perfectly accountable around this.
Hey, man, that's all the motherfucker care about.
Hey, man. First off, rest in peace to the late, great
Jerry. My nigga dead. Oh man.
Damn, man.
After school was a good watch for me, man.
Man,
I couldn't wait to see who got there with the bullshit.
I remember goddamn sneaking trying to buy the little they had the little uncensored Jerry. Boy, Jerry used to have them motherfuckers going in, man. I remember goddamn a lot of goddamn afternoons. Jerry taking me through a lot of dinners, a lot of all that. You know
hey, Jerry done got me through some shit where I just knew I just don't fuck with nobody.
I feel like Jerry was like above, like way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time.
With the ratchet shit, yeah.
Just with, cause see, I feel like that's what a lot of podcasts are now, like just a lot of opposing ideas in close proximity. And I feel like he was early on that.
Yeah.
I mean, even though you can say they were opposing ideas, but you know what I'm saying? They had, you feel me? Just a lot of, I feel like he was ahead on the entertainment.
That's why he stayed in the game way longer than everybody, too.
He was Zeus before Zeus.
Facts.
You feel that, hey, man.
He was E before E.
All that. Oh, man. He gave us.
Because you didn't have to have cable to watch Jerry. You didn't have to have cable to watch Jerry. That's what made Jerry gangster, cuz. Oh my God.
Came on right
with King of the Hill.
Come on.
Man, X-Files.
Okay.
Jerry was in that rotation, cuz. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn this motherfucker down.
Yeah, you. Oh,
it's the second one.
Oh shit.
How that feel? All right.
Cool.
All right.
Oh man, hell yeah! Then they gave us Steve.
And then Steve came out with his
Steve got his own shit.
And he keeping it going for Pimp.
Be like Jerry, man. Be like Jerry. Pass the ball, crab ass niggas.
And Steve was his guard, was his security.
Pass the fucking ball, you crab ass niggas in here, man. Hey man,
I love
rest
it,
in
man.
peace, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Jerry, bro.
Hey, I know he up there in heaven causing bullshit.
Did y'all know? Well, I know that you know because I just told you about this. But did you know that Jerry Springer actually used to be the mayor of Cincinnati?
I heard of some shit.
Yes, he was the mayor of Cincinnati, and then he actually had to step down from being the mayor of Cincinnati because he got caught in a scandal. Well, no, he got caught in a scandal. He was actually paying a prostitute with government money. So, something like a Trump before Trump.
Okay.
Damn, man.
I feel him. Why not? It ain't my funds.
It is your funds. The fund. That's why not.
Right.
It's the guy, right?
Well, it's my funds, but what I'm saying, how he's saying it.
So
it ain't my funds to have fun.
Y'all got pussy owed to y'all out there somewhere.
And wherever this young, well, she ain't young no more.
Hey, get how you live. A win is a win at this goddamn point. Go get your pussy.
Go ahead, man. It's already paid for.
Hey, man.
The debt's collected.
Hey, dog. I want to say something real quick.
Go ahead, Pimp.
A lot of people ain't going to like me after this. A lot of people already do not like me.
Fuck
and
them.
I really do not care. However, Cammy got Bars. I am glad she is in this chat, front and center, baby.
Cammy, where are you? Front and center.
For real, for real. I was like, what the hell going? Cammy got bars, baby. I need you right here, man. Right here, because what we finna do is unload the clip on these. Everybody who has ever had any type of doubt. You know what I'm saying? First off, I want to say, I am not saying that we do not have talented female artists in our city. Let me just get that out there. I'm being honest. I'm in the music shit. I'm not finna lie to you. We do have some talented female artists. This is just gonna be a disclaimer, because when I'm finna go with this, only a certain amount of IQ is going.
I'm gonna behave.
Try to tell you.
I'm gonna try.
Bro, look. All right, so the other day, I noticed my homegirl, Cam Yams, shout out to the Yamster, she put up a status.
Okay,
and the status was not verbatim, but on the lines of, fuck it, I'm ready to do a versus. You know what I'm saying? Who ready? You know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, I was the first comment on that motherfucker. Oh, I got 500 on you against whoever.
Sound like a solid bet.
Bruh, because the first, and I think, and I know as an artist, you have to believe in yourself. And you know what I'm saying? You got to believe you're the best. A lot of y'all delusional if y'all think y'all can stand up in the paint with Cammy, got bars. I'm telling you this right
Oh, God, now.
Hey.
It ain't going the way you think it is.
Let me tell you something, man. A little backstory. Before We Nasty was formulated, Mysterious, she came to my video shoot. Because I had, matter of fact, Ike had a video shoot. And I went to their video shoot. And then Mysterious came to my video shoot the next day.
Right.
The first question I asked her was, can I get a track with you and Cammy? Oh, like that was my first initial statement to her. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, I know talent when I see that shit, bro. Let's just get this straight, bro. A versus, bro, we are talking about 10 songs, okay? 10 songs, bro. We are talking about 10 songs, bro. A lot of people that's getting tagged ain't been to the studio 10 times. What, like, this is the shit that I'm talking about right here, bro. Like, this is what I say when a lot of them just be in their feelings, and I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? As a music artist, I feel like I'm one of the best. You know, J. Paul put up a status. Side play. J. Paul had put up a status saying a lot of people hitting him up about doing the verses. What does he think? I say, hey, put me up against any nigga.
Right. Because you that nigga now. You that nigga.
Put me up against any nigga. Do your homework. Anyway, this is not about me. It is about the Yamster. Okay?
Got bars.
Now, when I say, bro, that you have to have 10 songs, 10 hits, I don't believe that there is any female that can come close. I will say this. D. Kent?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about her for a long time. And this is what I'm talking about when your work speak for itself. You feel me? When you work so much that you cannot help but hear, this is what D. Kent is. You know what I'm saying? Like, when me and Cool started this shit, bro, I was hearing about D. Kent. When we was going to Off the Porch.
Right.
I thought that we was the first motherfuckers out of Augusta on that motherfucker. Tell you the truth.
What he told you.
You know what I'm saying? But I quickly learned that D. Kent had went up there years before us. We late to the game.
Moves. She was motion.
You know what I'm saying?
She was motion for motion.
I can give up credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just being biased because I naturally like her. Like, I'm a fan of music, so wherever is good music, I'm going to gravitate. Right. So I'm naturally a fan of Cammy Got Bought. But I am so unbiased when it comes to this shit, bro. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is I don't believe there's no female in this city that can go 10 hits. Y'all may have 3. Y'all may have 5.
But you ain't got 10.
Bro, let me just put it like this, nigga. Let me just put it like this. Because let me just put it like this. Nigga, I don't even see any female. If Cammy just put out her hits from when she was with the mob, we ain't even got to go to when she went viral, bro. We ain't even got to go to recently that she's been going viral as a motherfucker. We ain't got to go to none of this new music. We can just go with Mob Cammy. Boy, look, y'all wouldn't survive. Y'all wouldn't survive. Y'all wouldn't survive, bro. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. And bro, like I said, I keep it more real than I do just being a fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck, like, I know what the fuck is greatness, bro. You know what I'm saying? I follow greatness. That's greatness, bro. I know how long she been grinding.
For a long time.
I know how consistent you have to be to get to this level in this game.
And without stopping.
Let me also just say this, bro. Let me just say this. Me and Ike got a show. We Nasty Podcast. Shout out my nigga Ike, bro. And on there, we do a top 5, bro, with every guest that we bring in. On my mama, on my kids, bro.
No cap, too.
Every fucking guest we done had Cammy in the top 5, nigga.
No lie.
So
no lie.
I say this to say this, nigga. Cammy would be top 10 in rappers from Augusta, period. Cammy would be top 10 in rappers from Augusta, period. That's niggas and females, bro. Bro, I don't believe a lot of y'all females would even make it the top 50 if we got to put niggas in. Now that's goddamn cold hard facts for your funky ass. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel.
Funky
work is work, bro. Work is fucking work, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Cammy would be top 10 with niggas in here, bro. If we got to put niggas in here, bro, a lot of y'all females ain't seeing top 25. Y'all ain't seeing top 30. Let's just be realistic. Like we really got to do this, bro. And it's sad that we got to do this, bro, because, nigga, we talk so much about the city got to come together, this, that, and the third. Bro, ain't nobody saying that y'all are bad. Ain't nobody saying that y'all ain't talented. Ain't nobody saying that a couple of y'all don't have star quality. We focusing on the one narrative of a versus. And they taking it so personal that it's crazy. They they taking it so personal as if she out here saying y'all ain't shit, y'all music trash, y'all video trash, y'all perform. She's not saying anything like that, bro.
No.
She asked for the challenge of the head up, and I personally just said, by me just being a fan, I got 500.
Oh God, hits. She got
Then they started making little flyers and shit and all of this, and I'll just tell you, like, bro, when I went back up under that and I seen a flyer, bro. If that flyer with Niecy Brown is true, which is not, I found out it's not, but I thought it was. Okay. I thought it was.
Okay.
Bro, and there's no disrespect to Niecy Brown because, like I say, I know good music when I see it. Mm-hmm. She got a couple of hits. And let me just do, because see, I don't want to make it seem like a motherfucker just up here don't rip. She got a couple of hits. Mm-hmm. She got a couple of hits, bro. Mm-hmm. If that's your competition, though, Cammy, I got 1,000 to anybody 500.
I thought I did something.
Cammy doesn't agree.
Oh.
Yeah, I been reading the chat too.
She got 3.
Hey. Cammy been going in the chat.
Hey, man, shout out to her. She has every right to, bro. She worked way too hard, bro.
Facts.
She been working way too hard, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking way. She got the right to pop her shit, bro.
Oh,
she got the right to pop her shit, nigga. Like, real shit. When we did the goddamn We Nasty Beatbox Challenge, bro,
That was hard.
And everybody had to pick they motherfucking artist. Man, nigga, they already knew who I wanted. That nigga in the meeting, they were we know you want Cammy. Yup.
Give me that.
Say yup. And at the time, her and Mysterious wasn't even on good terms. And I just had to make sure, bro, can we just get this business done? She was like, cool. So even in the midst of my team member at the time having problems with it, bro, fuck that. This is talent. This is talent.
This
is talent, bro. This is fucking talent, nigga. And I ain't no fucking hater. Like, straight up.
Never been.
Nigga, I'm sorry I had to take that little segue, but I had to go ahead and give my girl her flowers. Like, for real, bro. Because we always talk about goddamn giving folks their flowers before they dead and shit. And, like, real shit, bro. I was talking to goddamn, if y'all go check out that episode with Brian that just dropped with Rockin' with Rocket. Shout out my nigga BJ. Shout out BJ. He was like, BJ. Bro, we was talking about the time when Shawty pulled a strap on me with a and he was like, bro, do you know that if, you know what I'm saying, you would have died in that situation, that everybody would have fucked with you then? It would have been like, oh, I fuck with rock and music.
Yeah,
you know how big your music went? Nigga, fuck that. I'm not letting Cammy die before goddamn I give her flowers. She gonna get her flowers coming from me. She gonna get her flowers coming from any motherfucking platform that I'm a part of, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are like, Jew, we gotta respect. We gotta just respect it. Like, bro, and let me put this out here. I have never fucked Cammy. I have never done anything like that. We ain't goddamn did nothing. So, nigga, I ain't coming from a place, oh, he must have hit. He must have, no, hell no. No. I've had the
straight up raw talent.
I've had the blessings of being in the studio with greatness. I can tell you that. That's documented.
She said she about to cry.
Man, come on, man.
She about to, girl, you better tighten up, nigga. Get that shit together, little nigga.
Tighten up,
nigga. Shit, it's
nigga.
concrete jungle.
I'm just being real, bro. I'm just being real. I'm just being so real at this point. Because it happens all the time, bro. It happens all the time. A nigga die, and then his music go up. Bro, R.I.P. that nigga Rambo, bro. It was a nigga down here called Rambo. Matter of fact, my nigga Zay, he was part of him. I'm going to ask that nigga Zay what his full name was. But, bro, I know I found out about him after he passed, bro. And it was just one of them situations where it was like, damn, this nigga was hard. This nigga had a whole swag, a whole little, it was hard.
Yeah.
But it's sad that he had to pass for his music.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's sick to me. So, bro, shout out to Cammy, bro. And that bet still stand, nigga. 500 to whoever.
I got it. I'm throwing the 500 on my end.
Fuck you mean?
Because that's the win right
there. After me explaining everything I just said, bro, if y'all really still think y'all got 10 hits, bro, just put your money where your mouth
He got 5, I got
bro,
5.
I'm telling you, like, bro, I'm telling you now, whenever the event gets set up, because I know some folks was asking me, was I throwing the event? Nah, like, I'm just betting with who I believe in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here to instigate
and shout
and
out
spectate.
to all the females in the city, because this really done stirred up these females getting in their studio. So shout out to everybody. Share everybody in the goddamn city, especially the females that's putting in this work.
Yeah, y'all doing good jobs.
But this is what this verses do. This is what verses do right here, man. If you feel like you the shit, you bro, get in your bag. And Cammy, hey, shout out to you. You already know where I'm at with it, man. Man, oh shit, man. Look, next subject, bro. Yeah. We finna right now get into RALO.
Hey, bro, my heart broken a little bit, but you said it. You gave me some information earlier might change my opinion on that motherfucker, but I don't know.
It's a touchy. It's very touchy, bro. I was like, I was on this shit for about 2 hours, just like looking at. I really wanted to know the truth. I ain't want to know no opinions, no hearsay. I needed to goddamn look at the free court transcript because he doesn't have a discovery. If like this
he ain't no motion discovery,
right? Because he didn't actually tell on them. Let me give you this example, bro.
Okay.
This is really basically what happened in a nutshell. Me and you got down, we riding, bro. Mm-hmm. I got a pound on me. I'm already a 2-time fella. I can't, bro, like, and you ain't got no record. Boom, while we on the side, bro, look. Take this joint from me, bro. You will probably bond right out, bro. I got your bond. And when you got out, I got you $25K just for doing this shit.
Right.
Just for even getting this shit. I take care of your lawyer, all of that shit. You gonna be home, goddamn, no later than goddamn the weekend, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell them it's yours. You know what I'm saying? If they find an ass, bet, we agree. So I get pulled out the car, you get pulled out the car. They search it, they find who weed is it? Shit, that's bro weed. You know what I'm saying? Now me and you, we already understood.
Yeah, but yeah, once we have a discussion, that's
now,
the plan.
Now you get out, I do what I say, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Time going, we cool. Now, on paperwork,
you said it was him.
You see what I'm saying? On
and that's
paperwork,
what fucking me up.
It looks like the police, and this is gonna be black and white. The police pulled Slim out the car, was asked who marijuana this belonged to. Slim then told the police officer it was Short Guy's weed. Now on black and white, it looked like I just straight ratted you out, bro. It looked like I just straight did you dirty. You feel me? But not knowing that me and you already had that understanding before these fuckers came to the car. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to RALO, what he did was
he should have let me. He should have let me. Not even that. He should have allowed. Since we got that understanding, go ahead. I should have just went on and said it's mine.
But that's what was trying to happen. But see, when you already on that level, bro, you got to present the shit to the judge to see. Well, no, they didn't even get to the judge. They was presenting it to the feds to see if it would have been good enough. So basically, what he did was he was like, bro, you know I need to be out so we can all eat. Woo woo. Tell the feds this your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You tell the feds it's your shit. I get out, I take care of you. Same shit I just did, right?
Right.
So his lawyer goes to the feds and they like, look, we got some information, you know what I'm saying, about Short Guy, you feel me,
right.
About the weed. In his case, whoever his defendants were, co-defendants or whatever, you know what I'm saying, about the weed, whoop. But the feds didn't take it. The feds didn't take it because they was like, bro, we don't give a damn. Like, we want the 97 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The feds didn't take it. So, after they didn't take it, they got they motioned to have it sealed so that the public could not see it. Because they knew from black and white what it's going to look like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why he kept saying, I've been trying to hide this for you, bro.
And see, and this is where it gets tricky for me. Because you know me, bro. You know how I get out.
How we take that word.
You know how I get out.
Like, you trying to lessen your time.
Bruh, I understand what and this is why I can't slick just go in on RALO like I go in on a T.I. or a Gunna or a Boston Snitchy. I just can't really just dive in because I understand how it is with trying to get some shit together. Mm-hmm. However, that should have been done beforehand. Mm-hmm. That to me, that should have been done beforehand. After you done already, you know what I'm saying, you're already in there, bruh, you already got 97 months. God damn, nigga. Just take your guy. For me, I ain't finna, I'm not finna goddamn do that, bro. I'm not finna sit up here and goddamn try to offer you some information after I'm already inside the situation. That right there is already teetering the line for me.
Oh, so that's, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At that point, my nigga.
He got locked up and then goddamn, his lawyer presented this proffer to the feds 2 months later. You know, RALO been gone 2 years.
Yeah.
Nigga, this happened 2 months after he got locked up, nigga. He was trying to do it then to go and get Buddy to take the charge, woo. But the feds didn't want that info. They don't want that.
Cause
they don't want that.
Give a fuck.
They feel like you got information on, and this is what they saying, that he is supposedly the informant that got YSL locked up. Because you remember, the DA kept saying, I got a music artist that's helping, a well-known rapper that is helping with this YSL.
I know this nigga is not
Everybody
doing
thought
no
it was
weird.
T.I. I thought it was T.I. bitch ass.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't think he would do that. To what? Not the Slime.
Who?
Tip wouldn't do that to Slime.
Man, don't get me started.
I don't think he would.
Don't get me started on no bitch ass T.I.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a bitch.
However.
Yeah.
However. Like, it's just that line for me, bro. It's just like, all right, you already in there, bro. Just take your time.
Yeah, you
like,
there.
Nigga, like, bro, this is what I'm talking about,
months?
taking your accountability, bro.
That's that now. 97 months?
Man, I don't even want to do the damn math. 8 years? Holy. I mean, bro.
I thought longer than that, so I'm stupid.
You was down there a billionaire in the street, nigga.
Or 8 times 2 is 16, carry the 1.
Exactly. Like, she got it.
Yeah,
bruh,
yeah. I'm most definitely stupid.
Billionaire in the street. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That nigga with kingpin status. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know they saying that this nigga Plug was his lawyer?
I believe it.
The lawyer, and guess what? This is the same lawyer that got Gucci off.
Yeah.
This is the same lawyer that got Gucci
That's why I believe it. I believe all these.
They saying this nigga Plug was his lawyer, bro. This some shit out of a movie, boy.
Cause you know how much dope he was worth?
Nigga, you know how much he got caught with?
$7 million worth.
Nigga, $2 million on the plane that he was on with. Nigga, I never understood that.
Why
nigga,
you on the plane with that much?
Bruh, you in this music scene, and even though you weren't like considered like a mainstream artist, you was that nigga in the street, nigga. How many people got Future features, nigga?
And you ain't get how you get Future money?
Come on,
where you get Future money from?
What? That's what happened when you got down no niggas beforehand, and you was really that.
Nah,
Future been screaming, got there. I got that
dog food like RALO. I bought that.
Like
God, now.
Like on God. So nigga, when you really that nigga, you can get shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you really don't have that talent,
not only that, then you told on yourself on the Vlad shit. You was telling on yourself on that motherfucker. Oh no, he gave it all on that one. When he had that blue, that blue. You was hard as fuck, cuz. I said that. No, the fact that nigga, I'm trying to figure out, nigga. I just, that was the time I just had got on the RALO, and I was like, how you get all that jewelry like that, cuz?
Man, bro. I had been heard about RALO, but like I say,
I didn't know about him like that.
Street shit, you know what I'm saying? Through the streets.
He the real snow in the bluff.
Fucking around in the A, but nigga, like I say, nigga, not too many people can goddamn jump in the game and already have Young Thug features, Future features, goddamn Gucci features. He signed a Gucci.
Yeah.
So bro, come on, man.
And Young Scooter was like a brother to him.
Oh, bro, like, and then like I say, the shit that blow me is just the lawyer was his plug. I'm like, nigga,
you gangster.
You locked. This nigga was locked, bro. Locked. Real. Oh my God, man.
Damn, RALO.
Bro, it's.
I don't want to say fam goon no more because of this shit you doing.
I just don't talk to them people at all, bro. If you
and that's what bro was saying.
If you out here doing what you doing, you know the consequences. Do not go talking to them people. I'm sorry, bro. Just take it like a man. Take the shit like a man. You knew this shit was a chance, bro.
And you was already running to jail, so I'm trying to figure out what's your problem.
Like, bro, but this shit was done 2 months after he got locked up. Like, we thinking, like, yeah, he was running to jail for all this. But nigga, this happened 2 months after he got locked up.
Yeah.
That's when they got down, they tried to bring it to him. I understand it, but in that situation, that shit should have been done beforehand.
Yeah, that should have been presented.
That's just, so that's why I cannot like say he a snitch. Because first of all, he didn't tell on nobody. He written like the story was fabricated. They just tried to goddamn present it to the feds to see if they could goddamn
see if they were testing
see if they can work their little move. You feel me? They ain't go for it. So, but then the paperwork got out because like I say, his lawyer was trying to get it sealed. You feel me? So, hey man, free RALO. You feel me? Free RALO. Woo! Boy, this next one that kind of shook the
world,
the internet real
shook
quick.
The world a little. We
Ebony K.
You know, this morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, taking my son to school because he had a goddamn field trip today.
Oh, damn.
Where'd he go?
Too. All right. Go ahead.
Where did they go?
The Atlanta Zoo.
Okay, they went to Charleston Aquarium.
Okay, then. Yeah, my kid. That's why I was late. So y'all went to the Atlanta Aquarium?
No, he talking about the time I took them.
Oh, okay.
But no, they went to Charleston.
Okay, yeah, my kid, she went to the Atlanta Zoo, which is why I was late here. My bad. Anyway, before y'all get on to the next topic, I want to make sure that y'all are telling people to, make sure that we're commenting, share this live, make sure that we're,
appreciate you, because we was, we go in and we ride.
Share the live, share the live.
Love this for liking this bit, love this shit, read.
Tell your mama.
Share your great grandma.
That skinny nigga and that short nigga
is on their TV, on their phones and
they back on, they talking that bullshit.
It's something wrong with them two niggas. That's what they be saying about us.
I don't know why these niggas got it.
Because if I say the first shit,
there's definitely something wrong with y'all. But I just want to make sure that we're, just showing love to everybody in the chat. Want to thank you guys for joining us. Want to thank you guys for being here. Make sure that y'all are putting them rockets and hearts in the chat right there. Make sure that you guys are following Ready to Be Accountable on YouTube.
I'm so accountable right now. I'm ready to be killed.
And they are live every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
That's what your girlfriend look for.
Every Thursday.
She look for us on Thursday.
30. You know what the fuck is going on.
Because she thirsty.
Hey, man. I appreciate everybody.
You think you slick, son?
Ebony K, though. Ebony K. Ebony K, bro. Oh, my God.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna cap. I'm sorry. Once you read her credentials and who she is, what she said was valid. I don't give a fuck.
All right, well, hey,
it was valid.
But for everybody that does not know, Ebony K. Williams, okay, she was born in 1983. All right, she is a lawyer and a television host. Some of y'all might remember her from the State of the Culture late night talk show that was on Revolt. You know what I'm saying?
And the Housewives.
She was on like the 13th season of the Real Housewives of New York. She also worked radio in New York and was the co-host of Fox.
Okay. All right. She got some credentials.
Oh no, shawty bad. Now, hey, when you say goddamn the credentials, like she went to the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, for her bachelor's in arts. That's what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were listening all that on the Breakfast
Loyola University in New Orleans to get her doctorates. You know what I'm saying? So, shawty is, she there. You feel me? However,
she's one of them where you ask what you bring to the table.
Right.
Bitch, I am the table.
Let's also not negate the fact that she is a 39-year-old woman. She is a grown-ass woman before we get into this.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yes. Born in 1983. Again, she was born in 1983. So, yes.
She can eat with me.
Hey.
I ain't the bus driver. I own the bus.
There's a clip going viral of her and Ayanna Fix My Life.
Not you called this woman the name of her show.
Yeah, Fix My Life. You know what I'm saying?
I need Ayanna to fix mine for the rest of me pop out of
Did we ever okay, so here's a roundabout synopsis. Okay. Matter of fact, I can just goddamn play it. I'm tripping. I am tripping. This right here is I'm gonna let it play through first, and afterwards, I get.
Which clip are you using?
Just a clip of her and Ayanna.
That clip is 6 minutes long. That's why I was wondering. That's why I didn't use it.
Well, now I'm just skipping to the part.
Okay, go ahead.
Most definitely, man. Hey, this one right here finna be a wobbler. I know it's got now mixed emotions on both sides of this.
I don't think so.
You don't think
the way I look at it is stay in your lane, motherfucker. Clearly, she not the one for you that like you.
I mean, oh no, this her goddamn. Oh, that was her goddamn response.
I be seeing people get bent out of shape by people's what you call it prerogative, I would like to use.
Preference?
Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. Listen, I am not here.
Trained to be men in skirts. I will acknowledge, I will say I was triggered. I was a hit dog, and I hollered to the entire production team to get you here today. Because I actually think you're right. I think you're right, Ayanla. I do think that I'll just speak for myself vulnerably. When I think of a masculine posture and what I would expect a man to do in my life, two things come top of mind, and they are provide and they are protect. And when my lived experience, and I think I'm still relatively young, I guess, but I'm 40 in September. So, you know, I've had some relationships, and I've yet to find a man who has shown, I mean, this includes even my father, who was absent. I've yet to have a male energy that provided or protected me consistently ever. So I think that I have taken on the reins to protect and provide for myself, because what I'm not going to do, Ayanla, is be without. Baby, it's not happening. Be without what? So that would be without protection, and be without the necessities of life. Okay. But I say that with an invitation, Ayanla, check me. Show me the error of my ways. Tell me how I might be missing it, because I might be.
Definitely missing.
I too am an alpha woman. So I understand what that means. And I tell people all the time, I was a horrible mother. I was a great father.
Y'all are so gangster. I ain't gonna count. I do want to knock her down one good time.
So I didn't know how to affirm, how to nurture, how to nourish, how to
they understand life.
I knew how to direct, how to demand, how to discipline, and like you said, provide and protect. Those are masculine energies. And the distinction here is men build, women create. So we know how to build. We know how to get to the external and get the work done and drive and push and do it. We don't know how to be still, create it, and allow it to come to us. And I learned that when I lost everything. I learned how to create because I had already built and it all crumbled. The house, the husband, the job, the contracts, the professional career in the world, stripped of it all the attachments, the necessities of life, the creature comforts, until I was stripped down to the bare bone. And then I had to learn how not to build. Build is external. Create is internal. And we as women have the power to create and attract anything we desire.
Hot. She wanna. She having so.
And we manage.
Bruh, she having such a hard time not interrupting her.
See, that was going on. That was the Breakfast Club. Like DJ Envy had to check her about that shit.
Like, she has such a hard time not interrupting her. Bruh, it's crazy. But I wanted to get both of their sides out so we can go into it. The gist of this was that the part about this that went viral, she eventually asked her would she ever date a bus driver. And her response was,
close the door.
First of all, it was a pause. And then, goddamn, she said, if he owned the bus. Now, this is going very, very, very viral. You know what I'm saying? Not only for, she, if you listen to it, she, explained her side very well. I would say it was vocally expressed with good vocabulary. But when she got down, said that she couldn't date a nigga that drove a bus unless he owned a bus, lets me know that you're starting off with the financial first. Like your criteria ain't even looking to see if a nigga got a decent heart, if a nigga got, any kind of morals, if he operates within his duty. You ain't looking for none of that shit. You just automatically he has to come in this way. Now, she doubled down on that. Cause look, the crazy shit was when Ayanna explained her part after that, she kind of got down, stepped back, and she was like, I see my error. You know what I'm saying? Like, on screen, she was really telling, like, I see my error. And the very next day, she come back on screen and just double down on her initial point.
Cause that means she ain't changing for nobody.
I mean, right?
That was like, she basically told everybody.
She was so triggered.
That shit is not changing.
She was so triggered during the interview, just talking to her, because Ayana just sat there and she like let her get her side off. No emotion, no. As Ayana is talking, she.
Bro, when I tell you that's what she was doing to Envy, like interrupting Envy, and Envy
I'm
just
like,
snapped this morning. It was like, bro.
But this is what I want to say. See, I'm you know me, my head and my mind.
Devil's advocate.
You know me.
Devil's advocate.
I feel like.
And I'm the devil.
I feel like because there are so many don't want to do shit ass niggas that you remember when I said, goddamn, I believe I'm not considered, but I will always say that we need to do better.
Yeah.
Because as a whole, that's the only way change will happen.
Right.
So I believe through her experiences and then the shit that she been seeing, she's judging this shit as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? She's judging it as a whole.
And she's 40, bro. You gotta think about that.
Right,
bro.
And she's like, bro,
so,
look, I done been through the bullshit for 39 years.
Not
nigga.
only that, when she said out the gate, so if she 40 in my head, she's saying he need to be owning the bus. That means you should be already at this point in life.
It's not even that for me. For me, it's like realistically. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if you wasn't leading with finances first, we could have a broader conversation. But she's saying that she couldn't date a nigga unless he owned the bus.
So what happened to the other nigga?
Well, hold on.
That's what I need to know.
So if you like, just think about
that.
What does it take to own a bus? Like a bus, like niggas own, like you have to have some
CDL,
bread.
Yeah.
You feel me? Not just your regular CDLs and then.
And it's the loan that you trying to get ain't gonna help you get that.
So, nigga, just for the fact that you would not date a nigga that drove a bus just because he didn't own it, and you're disregarding all the other qualities that he could bring to the table. That's why I think all the backlash is coming, because that automatically goddamn cuts out 60% of America down there. If you want to be honest, if you just going straight off, if you leading with finances first, you're gonna cut off so much of a percent of your options. And then, like you say, then on top of that, you're 40. You already have a short temper for, a short limit for any bullshit because you didn't experience too much of it. So I feel like any room for growth is like non-negotiable at this point with you. The way you just spewing off like, yo, And when you got now knock off a big portion, when you negate a big portion of any community, it is going to become off offensive. It is going to come off like you're better than and you're too good for this. Like, it does come off like that.
Yeah, it was coming off, but I was getting it.
But again, like I say, from her side, I can understand, because there's not too many niggas out here that's even putting forth the effort. Or it's not even broadcast.
Too many, it's none really.
It's not broadcast.
It's really not none giving any effort.
As much as the lazy nigga is broadcast. You feel me? The projection amongst our people, if you ask any other race about black men, they don't take care of their kids. They got down, cuss out their women, got down, use their women, all type of shit. If you ask, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, nigga, the outlook on us ain't even already on that.
Yeah, we're already on shitty terms when it comes to us and death.
So I believe, and then I believe she was, like she say, she was speaking from a place of disappointment. Like she's never had it throughout her life. You know what I'm saying? Not even her daddy. So when you got somebody who ain't never experienced that, I
she
said,
don't have an example, so she don't even know how it feels.
You can't knock her outlook.
No, you can't. That's why I was okay with it.
Now I'm not gonna say it because I'm never gonna be okay with you offending so many people. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially you in the position that you at.
Cause that's see, everybody keep taking like she offending when she just talking.
But like I said, of course you can always talk, bro. But did you see the difference in between when Ayana spoke and when she spoke?
Yeah, Ayana.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ayana is telling her like, bro, I was you until I lost failed. Everything. That
when I failed is when
about.
I realized I was fucking
everything
up.
That you're talking about. I was you, and I had to lose it all for me to understand. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like she's just growing. You feel me? But bro, you still growing. You still, at the end of the day, you still growing. 40 or not, nigga, you still growing.
I know. I just was like, oh, at some point you should have got out yourself at that point.
Some people are late learners. For real. Some people are late learners, especially, like I say, with all the personal shit that you may have went through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own outlook, but like I say, that shit was kind of when the way she came off and the response when Ayana got down broke it down to her. That shit made her realize in that moment she spoke from a personal space.
Yeah.
Like she said, I ain't never had it. I'm 40. I've yet to find it. She's speaking from a personal space.
So I had to be it.
Right. She's speaking. And bruh, I just feel like they got down kind of tripped up a little bit. And Ayana did her thing with it. I mean, but Ayana ain't do nothing but just drop 100 jewels. That's it. 100 jewels, bro. That's it. What you think?
I mean, yeah, she did. Miss Ayana out for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
She always dropping jewels though.
Oh, for sure. For shit show. What's the next topic?
Pause. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. Let's be ready to be accountable because for the simple fact that y'all kept saying, oh, she's speaking from a personal view. Exactly. She's speaking from a personal view. The question was, would you date a bus driver? The question wasn't, do you think bus drivers are shit? Do you think bus drivers are less than? Do you think bus drivers don't deserve love? Do you think bus drivers are not good enough for you? That is not what the question was. The question was, would you, Ebony K. Williams, date a bus driver? And she said, if he owned the buses. Now, again, while y'all want, even though y'all are talking about, oh, well, she's 40 again, y'all are trying to use her age against her. You've done it multiple times. You've done it multiple times. You've done it multiple times. You're using her age against her.
I don't see why I used it against her.
When you run this back and you edit this, I will show you. But what I'm saying is that the question was, do you think that you can date a bus driver? And her answer was no. I personally cannot date a bus driver. Mm-hmm. And I would date somebody who owned the buses. And then your thing was, why does she have to go straight to financial? Let's just stop right there.
Yeah.
Y'all are also the same ones that go, pick better men.
No.
And excuse me.
I'm the one.
Excuse me. No. Wait.
To step up. I'm never saying it's the woman's fault. No. Check the record.
When I said y'all, I wasn't speaking of you too.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that men are also telling women to pick better men. You're saying, oh, find someone who's equally yoked from you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, get it. This woman has lived life. She, like she said, she is, 39 years old. She knows what she wants. She also knows what she can provide herself. She knows what type of security she provides for herself, and she knows what type of protection she provides for herself. Now she's saying, if you can't meet me there, or give me better than that, what is the point of you being around? Now, with a woman like Ebony K. Williams, who is multifaceted, multi-talented, and multi-millionaire, where she is looking for protection that is a financial thing, is something that is important. That is something that y'all speak on. I'm supposed to provide and protect. That is a part of protection. That is because if she's worried about the fact that she doesn't know where her next meal is going to come from, or this and that, and blah, 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 or like the fact that I'm able to buy myself these Balenciagas, but you get jealous because I could buy me Balenciagas, because let's be real, men are very driven by their egos.
Facts.
Okay?
Facts.
And so they will get mad that they cannot provide for you what you can provide for you, so they would like for you to be okay with what they can provide for you. And then you not provide for yourself what you're used to. Okay. If I'm used to doing X, Y, and Z every day, if I'm used to taking Pilates and doing this and doing that and blah, 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 and you can't afford that because of the salary that you make, you are not protecting me. You are not protecting me. I'm able to accomplish this on my own.
Okay.
Another thing that I wanted to speak on when y'all were, talking about it, was the fact that you're right. She has not had a positive role model in her family or whatever. But y'all are speaking on that like it was like she didn't say it her damn self. Like, she came out of her mouth and said, I might be speaking from a place of hurt. I might be speaking from a place of, this is what the fuck I went through in my life, and this is what I can and cannot deal with, blah, blah, blah. She came out and said it first and foremost.
Right.
So, for y'all to use it against her, well, she ain't had no example of a positive male role model, so she don't know what it's going to look like. But she knows what the negative looks like, and she knows that she does not want that. Right, she knows what she can provide for herself, and she knows that's what she wants. She knows that even the best man, even if he had the best heart, if he couldn't afford her lifestyle, trust me, something else was going to happen. Something was going to happen.
All right.
A man they will feel some type of way for not being able to provide in the way that you are expected to be provided for. And just because she feels like she deserves to be provided in a certain type of way does not mean that she was bashing an entire economy of workers. No, she worked her ass off to get to where the fuck she was.
That's correct.
And she does not have to downgrade where she's at to fit if love was all it took, then there would be a lot of couples that were still together. If love was all it took,
so we can all agree.
If love was all it was, or you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Now, can I rebuttal you?
This is your show. Have a good time.
This is where this is the double standard here. Because a millionaire nigga, a millionaire male, has no problem. Listen to me now. Has no problem taking your $30K a year. Say it don't work. I got you.
Isn't that what y'all say that y'all are supposed to do?
As a man,
right? As a man, as a man, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Let me get it off. I have not finished. Okay. As a man, these are.
As a man, you interrupted me too. Right? I'm just saying.
As a man, and I apologize. As a man, these are your duties. However, when you flip the table and have a man say, bruh, I can't date a bitch unless she got down make X, Y, and Z because I need an equally yoked woman, then we look like scumbags. We look like assholes. What I am saying is, since she's got down playing this, bruh, I done got down, I had to protect myself. I done had to provide for myself. Men roles, look at every other man out there. I guarantee you, there are very few men. You have examples, Bay and Hove, shit like that. You have
the same man that cheated on that woman?
bruh, who are we to judge?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying exactly. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is that something else was going to happen.
But what? So,
and it did.
Okay, but we acting like we have examples of perfection out here.
I didn't say perfection.
That's what
I gave you it. You proved my point. Is all I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is if it was flipped, bro, we would look like assholes saying that. We would look like straight assholes if we required.
So I'm sorry. What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table?
What are you talking?
That's what y'all ask.
When did this start happening, though?
What? This is what I'm saying.
When did I've been wondering about that question. No, I've been wondering about that fucking question since it started popping. Like, when did we start asking that dumbass question, cuz?
Bruh, since they got down, cut their dicks off and start got down.
What do you bring to the? I ain't worried about what the fuck you bring to my table. It's my table. What the fuck you talking about?
Of course.
I don't need nobody to bring no shit to my motherfucking table. Man, y'all sound weird as fuck.
Matter of fact, don't say that because I just showed y'all daggone a post that said a man who pays all the bills, I believe, doesn't love himself truly. Like, y'all want to go 50-50 with these bitches? Y'all want to sit up here and have a woman pay half the bills? Yeah, like, come on now. But then you want to sit... Like, come on.
What I'm saying, all I'm trying to get to is, bruh, there are men out here.
We talking about men in general, right?
Real men.
We're talking about men. Hold on. Focus. We're talking about in general, right?
Yes, everything about we're talking about is we're talking about Ebony K. Williams. Right. But what I'm saying, what I'm speaking about when I say like in general, it's because of the fact that you guys were making his point was if a man was to ask a woman like you got to make as much money as I do for us to be able to do this blah blah blah, what would be the point of having that man around? What would be the point?
Right.
Okay, because that's what y'all's point is. You want me to be around so that way I can protect and provide for you. Our job is not to protect and provide for you.
Get that. I totally understand that. I've never said.
Felix said, "Can we do everything half in the house?" That's where we get it from. Can we go half?
Hell,
y'all want to go half?
Put that shit in here.
Yes, he did. Can we do everything half in the house?
He
asking the question.
He probably right.
He asking the question. Okay.
He's not asking. He's not saying it like he's. But I know what he's saying. No, bro. No. It has to be goddamn. For me, personally, I feel like.
Because y'all tell us to pick better men. That's what you're telling us to do. You're telling us to pick men that can provide for us. If this is what I can provide for myself, that means that I need to pick a man who could provide more than me.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't have nothing against that. All I'm saying is it's not that many men.
Right, and she understands that. She never said that it was.
Right.
She never said that it was.
But she asked her. She was like, "What have I been doing wrong?"
Okay, so yes, there's not a lot of men at that level, and just like you said, there are not a lot of women at that level either. Right. Which is why men they date down. They will sit up there and they date. True. And then let's pull up the screenshots of how many men do not date successful women. Let's pull that up. Men don't date successful women. They're intimidated by successful women. They don't like success. I don't need my woman being more successful than me. I will shut down if my woman is more successful than me. I'll be goddamned if my woman is more successful than me.
Well, that's certain.
I'm just saying that's how certain right. Again, this is a general thing. I know. Guys.
I'm still saying general. So is still
what I'm saying is that. Yes, you want somebody who can provide more than what you do. You know what I'm saying? As a woman. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody who can provide for me more than what I can. Take this weight off of my shoulders. What is the purpose of me holding all of this onto? So she's saying, I'm already holding on to all of this. I do not need I do not feel the need to be in a relationship with somebody who is not financially yoked with me because they will not be able to provide the things that I need them to provide.
Hey, can I just say something? I just been noticing when people ask certain people a personal question, the world take it like it's a general thing.
Yes.
And I've been noticing that, and it's pissing me off.
Of course, because when you're a public figure, then you fool. You fooled the media. Your public image.
You seen it?
Well, I do, but this is not my podcast. But no, stop. RALO Ryan said not true. I don't know what he's saying not true to, or she. I don't know what they are saying not true to. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't see your screen. Like I can't see your little pictures if you're a guy or a girl. So I'm sorry. What's the question, Felix? What? Hold on.
I just feel all right. So why Felix typing this question? Like I say, I do agree with you.
I agree with her.
I feel like, hey, equally yoked is yes, but I want to get more into what is her, like, if she's
boom. So what is the woman providing? Hold on,
what happened?
So is this a nigga?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the question. That's what I'm saying. That's the general populace. If a man is providing this, because again, your job is to protect and provide. Right. So what does the woman bring to the table? What is the woman bringing?
All she has to bring is peace and make sure she can nurture.
And how can she be your peace?
I see the disconnect in this world now. I finally caught it. It just hit me. I finally caught the disconnect in this whole fucking world.
I'm not one that's gonna tell you, goddamn, bro, you need 50% on.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all figure out what y'all got together. That's my thing. Whoever you get with, y'all make whatever y'all agree on with each other is what y'all do.
Thank you.
Whatever y'all agree on with each other is what y'all do. Because we're not in the traditional times no more. So whatever works for y'all. Works.
It is a subpar nigga out there that does not mind his woman helping and bringing financially to the table, and he will be okay with that. There's some men that's okay with that. There are men that understand that, bro, I don't make this amount. My woman has to go out and make certain amounts so we can live a certain lifestyle. She contributes to the survival of our lifestyle. In that case, bro, niggas, the ones that we see successful, niggas understand, bro. I have to expect some masculinity coming from her. I can't sit up here and be like, oh, you just gotta goddamn be fully submissive and all this extra shit. They don't be the successful ones now. The successful relationships, they understand. You have to understand, if I'm putting her out here, then this is what I'm gonna have to get back, and I'm gonna have to understand that, okay, this is what I need to goddamn match that with as well. The ones who don't get it are the ones who are out here in that position I'm talking about, having your woman go half on you with the bills, and then you turn around and get mad at her because she not submitting to you, or she don't treat you like a man, or goddamn she told you she not fucking tonight.
It's his twin.
Who is this nigga?
It's his twin.
What happened?
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Well, what's up? This is twin.
This is twin.
Yeah.
Twin.
Who the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not on his friends list. I don't know.
Who the fuck is that, bro?
Oh, twin. The twins. Okay. Yeah. He right. He got a twin brother. I got there, I ain't know. I thought you was calling me twin. I'm like,
no, he said, no, I was answering the question. He said, yo, who is this man? I said, I don't know. I just read the comment. I said, that's
because I can't see the picture. I
can't see the picture either. That's why I can't see if it's a guy or a girl. That's why I said they.
Ryan is talking reckless in there, motherfucker, y'all.
Let me know, like, bro. All right,
I'm trying, but then you get mad when I read the comments.
I did.
You did.
All right, we finna go to the comments real quick.
All right, let's read some comments. So since we have the most comments talking about this topic right here. So Felix never asked his question. I don't know why. But Twin said, what is the woman providing? Show me how you're going to help me hold up the table, not how I'm going to hold it down by myself.
Whoa!
See, I told you he was reckless in this boy. He going reckless, twin. Hold
on.
Because he said exactly.
Okay, go ahead.
I see what he said exactly. So he must be referring to your part of holding up the table is making sure that I have peace at the house and goddamn, like my family is nurtured.
Right.
And that if he's saying that is your person, like that, if that's what you're bringing to the table, like I can understand that. But if, like, I want to make sure because I see exactly.
It's going to sound so fucked up when I say it.
Hold on. Go ahead.
No, I just want to know because I ain't looking at the comments.
What did you want to know? I don't know.
If he's saying that your part, because the comment was he wants to know what are you bringing to the table.
He said peace isn't just enough.
He said what?
Peace isn't just enough.
Peace isn't enough?
All right, what more do you need?
What do you want a woman to bring to the table?
Because me personally, like I say, all I need her is peace, being very nurturing.
How do you expect a woman to be your peace?
How?
Yes.
Understanding my vulnerabilities and having space for that. Because I gotta go out here and be hard to the world. I gotta go out here and get it.
You got it. Come on.
So when I come home and I need to goddamn like decompress, and I need to, have my space, like for vulnerability, I need that to. I need you to be that open ear. I need you to be, cause me and my homeboy were talking about that the other day, and I was just like, bro, like. That's what I'm saying. How can women do that when they gotta go and work 16 hours? But with me, like I say, I just need you to be my decompression. I just need you to be my peace, and that's what I mean by my peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Like I go out here, I'm gonna bust my ass to make sure that first of all, let's just get it straight to it, cause then I'm finna goddamn nigga. When you goddamn take on a woman, she is technically part of your family. If you as a man don't have it instilled that your duty as having a dick and balls is to protect and provide for your family, bro, that shit is weak to me. That shit is weak to me, bro, because now you're not operating inside of your duty. Because a woman's duty is just to make sure that they nurture what, like, bro, we are making kids that are supposed to be like our empire heirs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you want a woman to know what she doing when raising your children, nigga. Especially, like I said, if you're going to be performing in your duties, you're going to be out making a living and making a way for your people, for your family, for your empire. So the woman needs to be like intelligent enough and caring and upraising your children. And then when you come home from goddamn fighting the world, nigga, the peace is there. You want your bath ran? Good. She been there all day because she does not have to contribute to the survival of this relationship.
But nowadays, they part of the survival.
Meal, good.
So them bitches just as pissed off as you is.
She don't have to come from goddamn Amazon and goddamn try to fix you a full course meal after working 12 hours at Amazon. And the only way I say, like, a woman should be working that many hours if it is upon her request. Like, if she has her own business she's going
No, she just don't like to sit in the house.
Right, because you just got some women that are ambitious and want things out of life and just want personal goals, and that is okay in itself as well.
That's what
I'm saying. Ain't nobody either right or wrong. You just have to understand who you're getting with, what person you're getting with, and where y'all are at. If everybody can be practical about the situation, bro, it would be lovely. It could be lovely, bro. Like, nigga, like I said, it's only goddamn so many people making over $100,000. So if you're gonna be like, bro, I need you at least here or better, then you're gonna be understanding within yourself. Look, it just might take me a little longer to get where I gotta go. Not saying it's wrong. I'm not out here bashing nobody. I'm not out here putting nobody down. My personal wants is that I want somebody that's either here or higher. Now, I know that the numbers get slimmer as you go up. And me, I'm okay with that.
I'm going to take
Who
that
are
loss
we to
like
tell that person that they wrong?
Thank you.
Like, bro,
that's all I was saying.
They're at peace. They are at peace.
That's why I said I was on her team.
That's all I was saying.
It's at peace.
All I was saying is that I never felt that she was bashing an entire working class community.
No,
I never felt that way. I'm just going based off of how we started this conversation and when we started with Ayana, because again, everybody was going and she was going viral and she was being doubled down on because again, she spoke in her truth about what she personally wanted. Right. She never said being with a bus driver, being with a welder or anything like that, being with somebody who works with their hair, being with somebody blue collar, being with somebody who makes less than $100,000 a year. She never said that there was anything wrong with that. She never said that there was anything wrong with want those type of people. If you would like to be a teacher and you're only making $60,000, be a teacher. Make your money. Do you, my sweet pea? But I just know exactly. I just know that it's just not going to work out for me. Even if we loved each other, even you know what I'm saying, love is just not enough. It's just not. So even if we were compatible, if we don't have the same priorities, because again, it's not about what you have in common. It's about if you have the same priorities.
Thanks.
If you don't have the same priorities to get you where you're trying to go, then there's no reason for us to waste each otherher's time. I could love you, but that doesn't mean that I have to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm only on here because I wanted to answer Felix's question, then I'm getting right back off. Felix said, I only did it for, I did it for y'all. Okay. Felix said, if a successful man says that he wants a woman to basically be his homemaker, to cook and clean, etc., because that's his stress reliever, is that acceptable? Absolutely, that's acceptable. Absolutely, that's acceptable. You are going to have to find a woman who would like to provide that for you, though. There are so many women.
Why we asking this is acceptable? Whatever you agreed upon with your partner is y'all agreement.
He just asked me my personal opinion, so that oh my God,
yeah, we get weird.
He asked Mal. He specifically said, Mal, can I ask you a question? And he said, Mal, can I ask you a question? So he wants to know my opinion. Do I believe a successful man who says that he wants a woman to cook or like to be a homemaker? Like, Sweet Pea, I want you to be a homemaker. You be the best homemaker. You want to be, here's your budget or whatever. This is what I want you to do. Or this is what will provide me peace. Is that something that we could, you know what I'm saying? He's going to have to find himself a woman who wants who has the same priorities. Yep. There are literally women who want nothing more than to be a housewife, to be a homemaker, to be that, level of peace. Now, I'm not saying that a woman who has her own ambitions, who has her own goals, dreams, or has her own business job, I'm not saying that woman also does not want to be the peace for her man or her husband or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that there are women who are out there who literally just want to be housewives. And if that is where their priority lies, you want to find a man whose priority is making you a housewife.
Hey, guess what? And this is why I say, we need to stop.
And I'm out.
We need to stop making hypergamy a goddamn an attack or like it's a bad
personal.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hypergamy started because women could not work for themselves, because they could not goddamn make a way out here in the social class or be social mobile out here. You know what I'm saying? So when they could not work, nigga, yes, they like their way for a good life is to pick the best man that they could be with, so they could have a better life. But we in 2023 now.
We don't really need. We're not needed.
That doesn't matter.
We're not needed no more.
No, it's not even that. Yes, we are. Stop saying that, because, nigga, if we gonna get down to the essence of what life is, bro. Like I said on goddamn me and Felix. Y'all go and goddamn watch that Felix G episode that just dropped. Like I said on there, bro, everybody say, you know what I'm saying, it's better to have a big pile of money to cry on than to be broke with a nigga type shit, until you have a big pile of money to cry on and there's nobody there. Like, bro, all of the success, all of the money, all of everything will not mean shit if you do not have the people or at least a person, a special somebody to share that with.
Bro, okay. What I meant by that,
crazy about that. Why do you think niggas get at the top and now they got them have so many options and exercise so many options, bro? Bro, they're trying to find themselves, because on the flip side of the coin, you also have niggas at the top. They got their wife, they got their kids, they got them. They are structured. They understand, or within themselves, that is what they would like. You know what I'm saying? So it's two sides to the coin. And when everybody's main goal is to find peace, then we'll get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like right now we in a competition to show one another that I'm more peaceful. I'm more goddamn. I'm more understanding. I'm more woke. I'm more like, bro. Who cares? Who cares? Bravo, you're there. See you at the top.
I really just wish people would just give up on this part of life. But, hey, for some reason, the world want to keep going back and forth.
Because in your natural DNA, we are here to find companionship. Like, bro, just take everything else out of the world. If you, like, first of all, nigga, we the only species that pays to live here. Let's get
Bruh.
that understood.
Bruh.
So,
Bruh, let's not even get into that bullshit.
I was born here and I gotta pay to live here.
Goddamn, that is a whole thing in itself. But when you take away that, okay, let's just say if we took away all of the goddamn pay and all of this extra shit, bro, nigga, we still would want to find somebody to go through this journey with. That's why we keep running into
what I mean by that is,
or keep searching for, or that's why it's such a attractive subject.
That's
bro,
the best thing to sell.
It is a goddamn. It is damn near embedded in us, bro. Is that you can say, you can try to make your, bro, you can find inner peace, and that is, everybody needs to find inner peace, bro. That is beautiful. But if we want to talk about like fully, like nucleus, like,
no, I get that part.
Here for,
yeah, I get
you know
all
what
that.
I'm saying? Like, of course, we're gonna be searching for companionship.
But other than that, why are we trying?
That is it, companionship.
But what I'm getting at is take a break.
That's kind of like that. That's kind of
take the
like
break from each other real quick.
That's kind of like trying to take a break from breathing.
I want you to see how hard it is.
If you want to goddamn actually understand, like, that's why it's such a tough thing to get out here, because it's actually a part of your DNA.
Yeah.
Like that's why, like, everything is waves, yin yang,
or behavior.
Like, nothing is ever lopsided, and nothing in life is ever one, like, totality one-sided. Everything has a.
Yeah.
You would, like, that's why jails will never go away, bro.
It's always
as much as we want people to be good, nigga, you got to have bad to understand what good is. What the fuck is we talking about?
Facts.
So, nigga, everything has to be balanced in some kind of way. And
it's off balance. So the balance would be to leave each other alone for a good 5 years.
Okay, so
if that works for you.
So Felix had another comment. He said, I honestly feel like relationships have to have more love than anything, because love is what makes you stay. If it was about finances and what we can do for each other, then if someone comes across with more, then we will leave. That's what happens every day. But me personally, I don't agree with that. I don't either. Me personally, I'm just going to speak for myself. I don't agree that you have to have love more than anything, because me personally, not only does love grow, but love also fades. You learn to love somebody. You can love, in the words of 21 Savage, you can love somebody by just being around. Okay? You can love somebody by just being attached. I'd rather have love. Thank you.
I'd rather have loyalty.
Because you can love or hate me and still have my back. Bitch.
That's true.
What? 21 say a word.
You can love me so much you'll kill me. Loyalty. You can love me so much you'll kill me.
I would rather have loyalty over love.
That's me every day.
I would rather have loyalty over love.
That's fact.
And I would rather have, trust over finances. And I'm gonna say that because your finances go up and down. Love goes up and down. But if I trust that you have me, facts, then I will ride that roller coaster with you.
Facts. Facts. I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
That's why Corey stay out of that shit.
They're real. Yeah, but hey, and that's the part, and that's the fun part about goddamn life, bro.
That's why I think I like
get into
life
understanding that a lot of this shit that we got down busting our ass for every day, a lot of this shit that we doing, like, it don't even matter in the end, bro. like you say, you could be rich today and goddamn
broke tomorrow.
Shit, China already trying to take away the dollar.
What Glorilla say? I don't give a fuck about my credit score because I can be rich tomorrow.
I'm telling you, like, on God, so.
That's why I don't want to get married. I can be rich soon.
Like, bro, like, I agree with that. Love is not enough to make you stay.
Listen, like I almost used to beg not to hit the lottery when I was married. I was like, bitch, let me know. I wish I would. Boy, I would just hide that shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's never, and that's why I've been learning, like, on this journey over all the podcasts that I'm a part of, bro. Like, respect, bro. It's the respect. The same way you would go to the job and you have to conduct yourself a certain way, bro. Why don't you feel like the person that you love deserves that same respect intentionally? Because you could be goddamn having some bullshit going on at your house. The morning you wake up, nigga, you know what your job say? The minute you walk through the door, leave that shit out there. Yeah. You want to get paid, you going to walk in here, act like you goddamn Okay.
Nigga gonna be all.
Why don't but why don't we as people carry that same intention for the person we say we love?
I can't even answer that, cuz. Cause I see James Baldwin and the woman and another. What's her name?
That's the work behind love.
Thank you. That's what I was saying. That's what that woman said to James Baldwin way back in the day. Like I cannot remember who it was. I don't know if it was Nina Simone or it was somebody. Yeah. It was like an actress or I just can't pinpoint her name. But she was having an interview with James Baldwin, and she was like, "Why can't you pretend with me? Why can't you fake it with me? You go down there to the white man and you fake it with him, but I got to get the worst part to you."
I forgot I had some.
That's the thing that I wanted to bring up too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will sit up here and y'all will shuck and jive for everybody in your life and then come home and bring y'all woman that bullshit and then want her to roll over and give you some pussy or suck your dick.
And then you ain't even dropping good dick.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but and you want to sit up here, you want to give her all these problems or whatever, all these, you know? You giving her attitude, you don't take her on dates, you arguing with her, you bring your work home because you can't do that shit at the job, so you gonna bring that shit home and you get at her, or you go off and relieve your stress in some other ways. Why can't you fake it the fuck with me? Why can't you smile with me?
It's the respect. Hello, I'm glad. See, oh, look, I'm about to tell up everything. I'm glad you on mic. I'm back.
Hey,
I'm about
I ain't
to tell
gonna
shit.
But I understood, Giant. He's like, shit, by the time I get home, motherfucker, I ain't trying to hold that shit up. Been holding that shit all day.
Not think about that shit, bro. You will go into this goddamn job and you could have had the worst day ever before coming in, and you will pull that shit together with a smile and continue them 8 hours.
Cause I need that money.
But you don't need your woman.
But you don't need right.
I need that money.
But I thought she brought you peace. I thought the whole purpose of her was to be your other half. Please don't, cause I can't catch.
Hey man.
I thought the whole purpose of having this woman at home was to be the peace that you wanted to provide for her. So you want her to bring her. You want her to be your peace when you bring her problems. Always.
Shit. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I know how to
y'all niggas ain't talking about provide over here. This ain't the place for you, bro. No.
Felix coming again saying, Slim and Cino, do y'all remember Paid in Full and New Jack City?
Yeah, I was watching Paid in Full the other night.
Yeah, of course.
All right, where are we going with that?
Yeah, where we going with that,
bro?
Sit your $5 ass down for me change.
I know what he's trying to say here.
I
know what he's trying to say here. You slick little fuck you. Okay. But
he always slick with some shit.
Two different, those are like certain situations, and then you got to remember these niggas were still operating in the streets. The streets don't come with no trust. You already got to think what type of energy you putting out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you finna be the kingpin or you finna die in the streets and this is your life and it already comes with no trust, you can't trust nobody. So that's the energy you already exerting out. So what type of bitch do you think you already got? Man, come on, man. Come on, bro. I mean, brother, we just gonna have to keep it cheap over this motherfucker.
You gotta be accountable.
You got to, bro.
I trust everybody. God trusts you to do some dumbass shit.
Oh yeah. I trust you can. In the words of Captain Jack Sparrow, you can always trust the dishonest man to be dishonest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, it's the honest ones that you gotta look out for, because you never know when they're gonna do something stupid.
That's why I like to fuck with who I fuck with.
Okay.
Because I know about them. I'm okay with what they do. Because they honest about their shit.
Exactly. And that's what I'm talking. That's another thing. People do not like to live in their truth. They do not like to be honest with where they are in life, with what they want in life. They want to act on where they want to be. Yeah. Instead of where they are.
If you act in where you are, you'll get to where you're going to be.
If you just stay aware and honest about where you are.
But see, a lot of people can't be honest. Not fuck other people. A lot of people can't be honest with themselves. You gotta start being honest with yourself. And being speaking of Ayana shit, I mean, like, I listened to her podcast. She has a podcast called The R Spot. Right. So I listen to her podcast, and when those women call in, even men do call in, but when she's doing that podcast, she makes these people not generalize anything. Because she makes you personalize that shit. You say when you know what I'm saying? When I feel this way, you know what I'm saying? She does not let these people make general statements. And I'm not gonna lie, I started doing that with myself, like actually saying what the fuck I mean, because even you will lie to yourself. You'll be like, well, I mean, I guess I feel like, nah, bitch, I didn't like when this happened, and I felt like this. Like, let's be honest. If you can't be honest with nobody, be the fuck honest with yourself. Like, y'all have got to learn how to start being honest with yourself. Holy, don't be. And the thing is that I know a lot of people might be embarrassed. Like, cause hell, I had to find out about myself. Like, damn, that's embarrassing. Like, I really had to realize that I was lying to myself, not on purpose, but I was lying about if I was comfortable with something or not. You know what I'm saying?
Say, you stop lying to yourself, you'll stop lying to me.
Thank you. You have got to stop lying to yourself. And so many people are lying to themselves, not only about where they are in life, but what they want out of life, what they want to put into life. A lot of people, they're just not honest with themselves, and that's where you got to take the accountability.
Here we go. But like I say, I'm glad we
exactly. Ace Boogie loved his girl and never changed up. Exactly. Love was not enough. He didn't respect her.
Dad, thank you.
You said Ace Boogie?
Ace Boogie with the hoodie.
He ain't never cheated on his.
Yes, the fuck he did.
He did.
Yes, several times.
Man, look, and this is what I'm saying, bro. I just recently found this out, and it wasn't even through therapy, even though I am still very active and still attending therapy.
I gotta get my shit together.
Have, like, that is something. And then when you start going through therapy, you'll start doing exercises that you will understand. You can figure.
Ace Boogie paid in full. My bad.
Ace, but right. And you will
that's what I was trying to like.
Sorry.
You will figure shit out on your own. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, respect was like an aha moment. And I remember because I was driving. I don't know what made me think about it. I'm like, bro, I got it now. The work is just respecting who the fuck you with.
Yep.
Because if you will respect, like I say, if you will respect the job enough to put your bullshit to the side and come perform, why can't you respect your partner? Why can't you respect your mama? Why can't you respect anybody?
I'm gonna tell you why. And it's something that I learned, because not everyone's level of respect and disrespect is the same. Right. What one party finds disrespectful, another party might not. One party might be like, oh, I didn't know that wasn't disrespectful. But that right there is where accountability comes in. Yeah. Like, if your partner tells you, I find this disrespectful, even if you don't, take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, maybe I need to change or move different or do something different because my partner, the person that I'm with, finds this disrespectful. Why in the fuck would you continue to do something if your partner finds it disrespectful?
That's big facts.
That's not respecting your partner at all.
It's not.
So you can't say that you respect your partner by doing something that they find disrespectful. But that's also a conversation y'all need to have. Right. And then that also goes back to being truthful. Okay. Be truthful. Like, hey, I find this situation disrespectful.
Big facts. Big facts.
Y'all have got to start telling the fucking truth.
Yep. That's facts, bro. As you got down started letting that truth go.
Yeah.
Because I just keep it up. You got it.
Listen, that's not healthy. I used to be that same way. I was the queen of ghosting. I was the queen not saying nothing. I was the queen, right? And I was also the queen of we could take it any place you want to take it to. But I don't want to live in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not want to take somebody else's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, your energy's down here, I'm gonna come with. Fuck you. You ain't about to have me bring my energy down there to match with you.
Yeah. I can't do that. That's hard for me to do. Take somebody else's energy. Just go. No, I'm gonna just go. You got it. I'm not him.
That has gotten me in so much trouble, though, because people think that I don't care or I'm nonchalant or whatever. But the point is that you are trying to do something that is going to disrupt my peace, and I'm not going to allow that to happen.
I don't want to be confrontational. I don't like it. It's just like because it only goes one or two ways.
The thing is, and I feel like this is what everybody is trying to get to, just like an understanding of how to get better with troubled times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In confusing times, we all got down have our toxic go-to traits. Everybody
So that is toxic?
You know what I'm saying? Avoiding, yes, because you're at the end of the day, you're not figuring out what is actually, because you're going to keep running into it if you don't figure it out. That's the whole thing about it. You can try to just, oh, fuck it, I ain't going to deal with it all day. Bruh, you haven't figured out why it got there. So until you do that, the next bitch you get is finna lead you here. The next one after that, you're gonna lead yourself here.
Yeah, I think
and
then
after a while, you're gonna be like, you know what? Ain't nobody out here for me. And that leads to, you know what I'm saying? You just feeling like It's better off by yourself. But if people start taking accountability, because it takes accountability on all sides, bro. Because when we come down to it, like I've been preaching the last couple streams and episodes, it ain't even about who right or wrong. Life is not even about who's right or wrong, bro. Nigga, we just gotta talk. We gotta understand. It's about understanding, bro, where this person is. And it doesn't have to be right or wrong. Like, what they are, or you don't have to take it so personal. Because what a person exhibits is what they're going through. So you don't have to take it as if they're trying to goddamn demeanor you, or they don't care about you, or they, like, when the last time you checked on them? Like sometimes, bro, I just get out of my feelings and I just be like, bro, I love you. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of an argument. Because because you know what?
I gotta get into an argument first.
I'm at a place of goddamn confusion. You're at a place of confusion. We both want to find a solution, but I just want to let you know, just even in the midst of darkness, my love hasn't went anywhere. But I'm here, and we gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Now, the key for me, I feel like I just want healthier ways. I believe that's what everybody want to do, because now we growing up, bro. We find that we trying to get to different places. We got goals. We got aspirations. People want to goddamn just find different and healthier ways to deal with the times that cause confusion or times of heightened emotion. Niggas is tired of goddamn putting their hands up because they females are swinging on them, and females are tired of swinging, and females are tired of cussing, and
because it don't get nowhere.
It's just too much. It's just too much. Everybody just want to be on that grown shit. Like, okay, look, you know what I'm saying? Right now, ain't the time. I'm here. We'll come back when.
Or talk to me when before you return.
When I can hold it out for a second. With more respect than emotion, we can talk. Because at the end of the day, if you love that person, you do not want to offend them.
True.
You don't want to offend them, but you do not want to short yourself in how it made you feel. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the reason.
You do not want to short yourself on that either. Like, you feel me? It's an understanding thing, bro. It's an understanding thing. Like, and then action's gonna say it out. Because I say it all the time. Men and women, we love in different ways.
Very.
We like it's different ways. It's different ways for each of us. Like, a lot of women, it's very emotional. It's very, communicative. It's very, you know what I'm saying? Very just sensual. With niggas, it's pockets. It's pockets. A nigga will not, bruh, ask a nigga to spend some money on you if that nigga don't love you. Ask a nigga to do anything monetarily for you if he do not love you.
You gonna make the face I made?
Man, look. Because at the end of the day, niggas know that their pocket, like out here, unfortunately in 2023, the way they're judged by their pockets. And really, it's not even the way they judge by certain women, because the women who have grown, they don't pay attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it really be all in the, that's why I say it ain't right or wrong. That's why I keep going, it ain't right or wrong.
It never right or
wrong. It depending on what season you in, bro. You feel me? Like, I get it, but, it's just life, bro. It's just life, and we steady learning.
All right, so two things. I want to say Papa Mario Taylor is in the house, so let's give a shout out to him. But he did have a comment that said, the problem is, and this is a word, listen to what I tell you. The problem is, it's Felix's dad, nigga. Oh my God. All right.
Shout out Papa G.
Who the fuck that is? Who that is? Anyway, so he said a word, and I believe him. Uh-oh. The problem is, people are in love with people they don't even like.
Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. That been going on since the hand of time. That's nuts.
Hey, man, Papa G just shut this shit down.
Now, that is a word. Whoa. That is a word.
Wow.
That is a word.
Wow.
A lot of y'all are in relationships with people y'all don't even like.
Bruh. Oh, my God.
But you stable.
Woo.
Are you stable?
So you feel. Or so you feel. Or what your projection or what your vision of stable is. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, okay, he can goddamn go out and do whatever as long as I got a house to come home to and a Ferrari to cry in, I'm good. If that is your vision and your outlook on stable, then once you're in that position, you're gonna be good. Mm-hmm. I understand with that. Ooh, Papa G. Papa G, I like that, bro. Yes, sir. A lot of people, bro, don't you, bro? And that's what I be saying, bro. Like, bro, I really enjoy just sitting up with my baby, just watching anime.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? When she goddamn started streaming, playing the game, I just love that shit. Like, bro, you actually got to like it.
I thought you were talking about kids.
You actually got to like the person that you with. I fuck with that. That is true. Like, literally, today, bro, like, I swear to God, we were hugging, and then, like, we kind of got there band up, and then we just started laughing out of nowhere. Like, we didn't say anything. We didn't look at each other.
That's beautiful.
We just started laughing. Like, you just have to love the energy of the person you around, nigga. Like, that's true. That's, bro, man. That's Papa beautiful. G, shout out to you, dog. So, real OG wisdom coming in this motherfucker, man. Real shit, dog.
Oh, God.
Man, that's what... Bro, look, we can stay on this bitch all night, but we gotta goddamn, we gotta. What was the next?
The Met Gala was the last thing y'all want to talk
about. Met Gala, bro. Oh man, I have never been so proud of black folks. Now, I ain't even gonna lie, Augusta been making me goddamn kind of embarrassed to be a nigga.
Oh, but, boy, every day I go to work, I look at this and say, boy, this is a tragic. I hate the piss poor selection we got. I fucking hate it all. And I'm not even a hating ass nigga.
But, man, Gala was beautiful, bro. Like, our black folks look good, man. Bruh, big ups, man. If y'all don't know, the theme of this year was In the Name of Carl, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
In the Name of Carl.
I can't pronounce his last name because I'm a nigga.
Lagner, if I ain't mistaken, if I'm not saying that right.
Karl Lagerfeld.
Lagerfeld. There we are.
See, that's a lot right there within itself. Lagerfeld. Okay.
Lagerfeld, man. Look, Karl Otto Lagerfeld, bro. Like, this was in this year's Met Gala was in his thing. In his honor. I'm sorry. In his honor. He was the theme, though. A lot of people came as cats. He had this white cat that he got down, that Fluffy. He carried around. And he also incorporated some cats as well as like a guy with doodle eyes in some of his designs that he put out. He was really known for being at Chanel. However, he was at Fendi way longer than he was at Chanel. But he was known for being the head co-creative director, I believe that's what his title was, over at Chanel. He also, like I said, he also was with Fendi, H&M, Macy's, just to name a few. You know,
he got his hands dirty.
Bro, look, he would. Bro, if you look at everything niggas is wearing now, like
he's responsible for.
Thank you. I can see why a Met Gala would have a theme in his honor. With him being
everything so makes sense.
Influential in a lot of the fashion. You know what I'm saying? He did have a husband who passed in 1989. And they were married for 19 years.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. But that was this year's thing. I just want to give y'all a little background on who Karl was. So this year thing was in his remembrance. Now Diddy gets my honorable mention.
Man, that nigga was like
Diddy gets my fucking
that nigga was a god walking. You hear me? Diddy was stepping on top of stuff. I wouldn't even fought with Diddy like that, but Diddy put that shit on.
Last thing I remember was Carisha saying she ain't fucking with him, but nigga, if I go anywhere that clean, bitch, you come and you shit.
Carisha, please.
I'm like, hey, I just come back just for the night. Just for the night, I'm with you. You ain't going out looking like. That nigga was clean, bro. Salute to Diddy. Boy, that nigga put that shit on.
He was just with her only? I thought he had.
Oh, he was with it. Oh yeah, they popped in together.
Okay. I thought he had another one with him too.
They
popped
in together. Oh yes. Bruh. Now, shout out to Carisha. I'm a fan of what she had on.
I like that shit.
I love it, bro. I was like, damn, I'm a fan of what she had on. I see there's a lot of mixed reviews coming by her, but I'm a fan of what she had on. Who was your favorite?
Like
Rihanna
Diddy
had that shit on.
ASAP had that shit on. I ain't gonna cap. Doja did that shit with that cat.
Doja, bro.
That fucked me up,
bro. The whole interview, bro, and that's why I'm glad I went and looked, because I was like, man, what the crazy bitch doing? Just meow. I see you look like a cat. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know it was Doja until you told me.
I thought you was just. I'm just thinking she just playing in full character. Meow, 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 meow. But then when you know what I'm saying, you got that's why. Especially in this podcasting space, hey, y'all out there, just don't get on here and say shit. Do some fucking homework. You have to know some shit, bro. Because, nigga, of course, at first sight, that shit just looks crazy. Oh, you this, that. But when you go in and figure out, oh, it was in remembrance of Carl, and Carl had a love for cats, and he had a specific cat that he carried everywhere, and he all of this is now like, okay, damn, you pay homage like that,
to the T.
You pay homage like that instead of it being taken so much as satire.
Facts, because that would normally be satire. Hey, but I ain't gonna cap. There we go. Look at it. But hey, go ahead and put up.
Killed that.
But I'm gonna tell you who really top dog of the whole ball.
She killed it.
The top dog of the whole ball is Lil Nas X.
Bro, that is
Lil Nas X did that shit.
Lil Nas X is my personal pick for best costume.
All the way around.
In this shit.
On God now.
I'm sorry.
Dripping Drews.
I am not no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What he was encrusted in the
diamonds.
Chanel diamond. He
like it was hanging off his fucking
whole
lips,
body in the Chanel diamond. Bro. I'm not part of that community, but I fucking love, bro. This nigga is, bro. I fucking love it, bro. I fucking love it.
He won that shit.
I was like,
he won that shit.
Especially when you find out what the theme was, who it was about. Bruh, these are paying homage in a, fashionable way.
Major fashionable
in their own expression. Bruh, I would love to be goddamn on it like this. The fuck?
Look at Diddy. Look looking like a king walking out the castle.
Bro,
slaying that motherfucking shit on God.
Carisha. Damn, bro. They killed. Alright.
I need that shit, Diddy. I need that shit, bro. Diddy got that shit on, man. Diddy got that shit on, man.
Bro,
I couldn't do it better. Boy, goddamn.
That nigga got that shit.
I'm gonna be
that shit hard, bro.
I'm gonna be at 2024 METGALA. Fuck y'all talking about.
And a little bit about Rihanna's outfit. The flower that she came as was Carl's favorite flower.
On God.
So everybody with the respect and the homage and how far they went into this man's life to pay him.
Look at ASAP, man. Look at Rocky, man.
Bro.
Man, that's that money, man.
She came dressed as his favorite flower, bro. Like, do you know how important you have to be for Rihanna to goddamn really deep dive into you to figure out what your favorite flower and then pay homage in that way? You have to be somebody of importance. You have to be somebody of impact. Like, bro.
Look at that shit.
Woo!
That bitch flawless.
Big.
Oh God.
Hey, bro.
And I don't even know who them is.
Leave this right here for a second. This is gonna play back into the conversation we was just having. Everybody know Rihanna makes way more than ASAP. We're not even finna hold you. But I love
the way she loved that nigga.
Thank you.
The way she
Thank you. This is what it looks like when
you can tell
it's real.
This is what it looks like
realest shit you ever heard.
The way that man looks at her and she looks back at him, I just want to watch.
It's like, dog.
But hey, can I say this? his money, he still can afford just about the same amount of shit she can.
Bruh, but let's not skip the fact he's nowhere in her tax bracket.
Nah, he definitely ain't a billionaire. She's
by
a billionaire.
herself.
Yeah.
She is a B by herself, brother.
Yeah.
He is nowhere near that tax bracket. But I respect her so much because that is not deterring her from having a full life, from having a real man by her that she can respect, as well as having this man kids. Not one, two of them. This is the opposite side of that coin that we always love to harp on about women. But let's praise this. Let's just goddamn talk about this. This is beautiful.
This real.
This is a billionaire woman and her husband, bro. This is black love. Really, this is a billionaire. Yeah. Once if they're not fully married, once they become married,
he'll be
come on, bro. This is black love, bro. This shit look good too, bro.
Yeah, I love
this shit look good, bro.
I might get them tatted on.
Shit like this is why I can't give up on it. I love shit like this.
I gave up on it, but
this shit, I'm not there. This shit is beautiful, brother. Congrats to them. I was gonna give the best couple, and I still will give the best dressed couple to goddamn
Diddy and
Carisha
Chris
and Diddy. Y'all killed it.
Cause they toxic as fuck.
Rihanna and ASAP.
Y'all look like y'all heaven. They hell.
I feel like that should be more of the
they go hell.
Model.
That's hell. Now go back to Rihanna and
that's
ASAP.
crazy. What if they played some shit? What if the Illuminati played some shit like that? Don't get no
and that's heaven.
Ooh. Angel
I'm hang with the motherfucker that's hell.
Ooh, shit.
But if them two in heaven, it might be a real live party because you know we gonna be tripping
lit up there, bro. It's lit. It's just but this, like I said, I'm glad I thought about that like right there because she does make more money than him. Mm-hmm. But nigga, she loves that nigga unconditionally. He loves her. He can still protect this woman.
That's what I'm about to say. I don't think it's about love. And I think it has a lot to do with A$AP Rocky.
What did I say?
I think that he is very much secure with the fact that his woman is a motherfucking billionaire. It don't bother him.
This is what I was saying. And this is what it leads to. You got to understand your role and play it to the fullest.
Because he's not trying to... You see how A$AP... Like... When she was on the cover of what was it, Vanity Fair, or when she was on the cover of Vogue, and a lot of people were picking that cover apart because she was in the forefront and he was behind her,
right?
And he had the baby, but the article was about her. It was from her perspective. It was her and her family. So yes, she, you know what I'm saying?
And he knew how to play his role.
He knew how to play his role. He doesn't try to dim her light. Nope. He doesn't try to dim her shine. Yep. He is right there beside her, bigging her up. He is never trying to make her smaller than what she is. He is not trying to make her. Hey, I know this is how I met you, but you need to stay in the house. I know this is how I met you, but you don't need to dress like that no more. You ain't gonna wear that no more. I know that I met you dressing like this, you talk like this, you walk like this, you did this, but now that we're in a relationship, you can't do that no more. No. You gotta sit your ass in the house. He's not doing that to her.
Thank you. Yeah, that's I hate weird. Niggas like that. Oh,
but that's weird. Like, you met her like this. Why the fuck would you think
it happens? It happens so much.
And you met her at the club, and you, nigga, do not fall in love with her, and 6 months later want her to change her occupation.
Please don't. That's stupid.
Nigga, you met her shaking ass, popping pussy. What the fuck is you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Having a therapist that you can work on this shit with. Nobody is perfect.
Don't ever do
I don't even want to come off the scene like I am perfect. I go to therapy regularly. 2 weeks ago, I damn near spent $700 on emergency therapy. I use this shit regularly.
I've been fucking up
so much. It's not.
I've been fucking up, cuz. I'm gonna be. I ain't been in a minute, cuz.
So I don't want y'all to.
My appointment is on Tuesday. So
like, goddamn,
I need to, cause I'm tripping. I am tripping like a motherfucker.
Like, oh, Slim got it. No, Slim go through it. Slim go through it, and I just talk about it, bro. I just talk about what I go through, bro. That's just it. Y'all are walking this process with me. The fuck. And one thing, if I could get to everybody, you need therapy. All the motherfuckers, you need somebody to talk to.
Stupid ass
and I'm telling you, stop making your woman your therapist.
Facts.
She did not go to school for that. She did not choose that occupation.
I keep my thoughts to myself.
Y'all niggas will goddamn be so cheap as to not want to pay for therapy and then be so selfish as to put all of that toxic energy into your woman.
That's
and
weird.
Then wonder why you can't goddamn have a woman with good energy and have a woman with positivity. Nigga, you dumping nothing but your problems in her. What the fuck is going on?
That's a general question.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so.
Woo! Shit, we could.
Is it wrong if I'm thinking like this? Is it wrong that I won't tell them if I got a girl, I won't tell her how I'm feeling or nothing?
Yes, it's
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Why?
Yes, it's wrong not to tell your partner.
Why would I unload my shit on her?
No,
You don't have to unload. You don't have to
saying.
unload. You don't have to trauma dump. You don't have to unload on her. You don't have to do anything, but you communicate with her. I am going through X.
Yep.
I am trying to navigate through Y.
Yep.
I don't understand Z, but I am communicating with you. This is what I'm doing, so that way you don't think that it's you, or if it is you, we can definitely work on it or whatever. But so that way there's an understanding. So that way you don't have to assume that it's something else. I'm coming to you, letting you know, baby, I'm dealing with X, Y, and Z in the third. Y'all can have a general conversation without going into depth. You do not have to trauma dump on your partner, but you do need to communicate with them.
Well, as long as I tell you it ain't you, you good.
But see that's all right. That's a problem too.
Why?
Because full communication ends with understanding on both sides. If you're gonna be dismissive and be like, "That's cool,"
then be dismissive.
What you're really doing is really telling her that she's not even smart enough to understand what you're going through, and you didn't even know.
Damn,
that.
they want to take.
Woo! We cooking tonight, baby. We got the ratchet hippie on the mic, boy. I've been waiting on this shit.
That's all we've been waiting on.
Boy, we are cooking, nigga. I love this shit.
They be real confident. When I was like, bro, we got to do that shit again.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, bro, and that's real. When you understand that shit, bro, it's accountability over here, bro. It's accountability. It's all about accountability. It's all about accountability and practicality, bro. Just being practical.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
and it's not only that.
Have the goals that y'all have.
Well, getting back to what you said though, C-Note though, our short guy is
keep C-Note.
C-Note. Okay, so we can just getting back to what you said, like, is it a problem? Like, if you are going to be dismissive about it, then you got to be dismissive around the board. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk around with an attitude. You can't walk around like with a grudge. You can't walk around with a chip on your shoulder. And then when she wants to communicate with you, because like, my nigga, I can see something's wrong. You walking around this house like something's wrong. You bringing down the energy in this house. Something is wrong. So if you don't want to tell me what's wrong, if you want to keep it inside that much, keep it all inside. Bring that motherfucking energy right the fuck back inside with you. Because I don't want to deal with that energy when you can't communicate with me what the fuck is wrong with you. Until you can communicate with me what the fuck is wrong with you, fake it. Pretend.
There we go!
Definitely gonna
see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
see what I'm saying?
Gonna do. It ain't none of your
see
business.
What I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you, bro. Because what you doing at that point, when you just walking around with, and I had to get on my little girl. Shout out to London. I remember go over there. I had to tell her that.
Air horns for London?
Or air horns for my motherfucking baby.
That's right, my niece.
Shout out my baby. But I had to let her know, bro, if your mother tells you something, and you walk around this house with an attitude,
what he be doing too,
and try to get somebody else in this house to conform what your mother said she did not want you to do, that is called emotional manipulation. You cannot do that. You cannot do that, bro. And doing that, not telling your partner what's going on, but walking around with that energy, walking around like, nigga, what? Like, if you're not gonna talk about it, like she say, fake it.
Right.
Fake it.
Right. Because you got to.
Go to that job.
Right. You exactly.
Don't make that $12.50 an hour.
Damn, that's it? Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. Please don't come for me.
Oh shit, they gonna come for you.
They're not coming for you. That $12.50.
That's all right.
But yeah, I will say you have to communicate. And again, you don't have to trauma dump, but you do have to communicate, especially if you're sharing that same space with someone else, because energy cannot be lost nor destroyed. It just transfers from one party to the next. That is physics 101. All right. So if you're walking around with this stank ass, funky ass energy, and I'm up here like I'm having a good day, and then my day is getting a little less and a little less because every time I see you, your face is balled up, or you this is just you know what I'm saying? You doing all that, and I'm like, babe, what's wrong? Are you okay or whatever? Nothing. It's a nothing. You know what I mean? You keep doing it. Well, motherfucker, let it be fucking nothing then. Bring that shit back in. Pull that in. Kiss my ass and let's go to bed.
So niggas be doing that too?
Yes. Yes, niggas be doing that. Niggas be with the
Nigga, let's stop. Hold on. Let's stop the press, bro.
Like, I hate the notion that men are not emotional creatures.
Say that, bro. I am a whole man, bro. When it comes to my woman, the woman I'm supposed to be vulnerable with, the one I express my love with.
That's why you need therapy, my nigga. That's why you need therapy, my nigga. That's why you need therapy. Hello, we're so no. Don't make me come across that damn camera while we trying to be ready to be accountable.
And I'm accountable with that one. Fuck that.
For real, you gonna
not getting that out of me, though.
I'm telling you.
I sit here and die.
Exactly. Whole house gonna be off. Kids too.
But guess what? That just gotta be an understanding that you gotta be okay with. As long as you know that, bro. All right, this is not the healthiest way, but I'm okay with it. I might transfer some of this bullshit to my kids, but I'm okay with it. As long as you know, as long as you're aware, nobody can say you're wrong for it, bro. That's all we saying.
Yeah,
but you just have to be aware. That's the whole thing. It ain't never about mastering because nobody is going to get perfect.
You can only mask an energy for so long, and then what's going to happen is that energy is not going to be lost or destroyed. It's going to be transferred. It can be even to you. It can be transferred into a different energy. Because how many times have you been mad at the job and came home and cussed your kids out? Because why didn't you do what the fuck I told you to do? Okay, maybe not kids, or you know what I'm saying, or let's say you've been mad at one person and then you snapped at another person.
I never,
boy,
because I go off to myself. I end up doing it.
Good for you.
Yeah, I go off.
Me personally,
I get the fuck on.
I am a victim of that, and before, bro, I have had the worst day at work. Came home and took it out on my significant other. I done took it out on my kids, and I was dead ass wrong. That right there is what she's saying. Is fucking facts.
I ain't finna.
It's fucking facts.
That's hard to do.
Like, bro, no, it's hard, and this is where emotional.
You don't do it on purpose. You ain't gonna do it on purpose.
But I had a hard time being mad for a long time too.
Yeah.
So only 5 minutes, I'm over this shit.
Certain people deal with it differently, bro. Like that's another thing. Like
I be over shit
a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning. Like and that's why I say if we just all understand that. Let's just get rid of right or wrong. Let's just try.
Listen, he's a work in progress, honey. You just he has to go to therapy. All right.
I'm going back one of these days. Right now, I'm having a good time being free right now.
I'm telling you, we all need it.
And see, here's the thing: you're accountable for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I'm not saying that I don't need therapy, but I'm telling you right now where I am in life. This is where I am. This is where I feel comfortable with. This is where I feel comfortable navigating in this wheelhouse. But having the awareness that this is not healthy and this is not where you should dwell in is where you need to be accountable.
And I'm still on the side of if it is or isn't.
But awareness is the first step.
Yeah, but I am aware. I've been doing this since a kid.
Now that you teeter in the fence, you will goddamn start to want to inform yourself on whichever way you want to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, let's not even sit up here and say if you go the quote-unquote unhealthy route that you're wrong. I'm never going to tell you that. You're not wrong. If that's your choice and you are okay with it's people that's in jail right now. Bro, they want to be there. If they come out here, they're going to have to work. They're going to have to pay for food. They're going to have to pay bills. They are so much content with just being in there. They're fine. And who are we to tell them that they're wrong?
You're right.
Because, nigga, what's really going to be wrong is if we tell them, no, man, you should be out here, and then they come and break in your house, and, all right, now they wrong. We got to be looking at reality. Let's live in reality and not morality. We need to live in reality, not morality.
Please, people's morals are skewed anyway. We definitely can't be living off of that.
That's why I hang when I hang with.
Bro, really, this gonna go right into this next subject, bro. And this was a last minute add on, bro. When we get up out of here, bro. Finesse 2 times and King Mama. Woo! This is a wobbler. This is a wobbler for me. Cause nigga, that little boy just need to I just feel like that little nigga just need help. He just need to get away from both of them. I don't feel.
Two toxic ass motherfuckers.
Oh my God. Finesse, you just came out from doing a bid. You still institutionalized. You don't need to be around little kids, nigga. What the fuck? And then his mama just got out, apparently, from 22 months. And according to Finesse, she was on crack.
Oh my God!
Like, damn.
I mean, that's.
But then, like, bro, you gotta think about for a mama to not have custody of her child. Like, it almost has to come down to, like, you have to be, like,
on drugs or abusive or something like that.
Like, really, like, just
negligence.
Yeah, like,
that's the really fucking word. Thank God.
Of, you know what I'm saying, your kid. So it's damn near impossible for a mom to lose a child. So that's why I say this little nigga kind of fucked up either way, man. But I see where Finesse really.
What happened?
All right, so
there we go.
Finesse goddamn came on because he was getting a lot of backlash. All right, so he put King on camera, and
King is who?
He's a 10-year-old boy.
Whose boy?
He's the lady's boy.
Finesse's girlfriend? Okay, okay.
None of that.
Okay, I need information because I, like a lot of the guests, don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right, so Finesse two times is goddamn a rapper, okay? Now, he has this little kid that he does not know. He said the reason why he got attracted to it because he reminded him of himself at that age. And he seen that this little boy had talent. This is Finesse, words off his own live. He said once he seen him, he DM'd him, asked him was he still in Memphis. He told him yeah. And for the last month, they've been in contact, but for the last 2 weeks, they've been hanging around each other. Finesse has now signed him up for private school. Basically, he has I don't know if he has custody of him. I'm still trying to figure that out. But
guardianship, maybe?
Guardianship.
Okay,
yeah,
but over somebody you've known for 2 weeks?
This is the
This is fucked up.
And this is a 10-year-old little boy?
Yes. Now, he has been cited gambling.
He talk reckless now. That little boy mouth. That boy mouth. He talk like he grown.
Yeah.
He really.
Spreading money, just.
Yeah, he got money. He got a jury and everything.
All that.
Spent $5,000 for private school.
Yeah, like I say, he does go to school. He's still a child. You know what I'm saying? He does make sure he go to school and shit like that. But a lot of the public are giving him backlash because Finesse is allowing him to be around these adult activities.
Right.
And Finesse is like, bruh, like, y'all are just getting the camera on the way that the projects move every day.
Right.
And I kind of feel him on that. It doesn't make it right, and this is why I say, like, I'm getting up out of the right and wrong. But from where he was speaking from, I can understand what he's saying. If y'all was just to take a trip through the normal projects, bro, nigga, we had a nigga on the avenue, Lil Pee Wee, boy, this nigga was bad as the fuck. Bad as the fuck. Pulling pistols on niggas, running, I'm talking about for real. Selling crackhead, sheetrock, all that shit. This nigga was bad as the fuck. 10, 11 years old. Run with the strap and all. Like, so I can understand what he's saying. If you go to the ghetto, you will see that. And I kind of understand what he's saying too. Like, bro, I just got a camera over here. Like, so y'all get to see that there's somebody, like, but y'all are not understanding he's not in the projects. He showed his house. He showed his neighborhood. He was like, bro, what y'all would think that he's in the middle, like, he's really taken care of. This nigga's in private school. He's nowhere around none of this other little bullshit. But y'all are taking, like, the little clips and the little IG lives and certain times where he might be with us and trying to put it on me like I'm just a bad influence on his life.
But that's really what he do every day.
Like
Lil King is like that.
This man,
he was on this shit.
I don't want him to be out here like that. Like, I came and got him because I didn't want him to get caught up in the street. I seen his mama wasn't there, his daddy wasn't there. Nigga, he lit on IG by himself.
Yeah.
He was like, so shit, bro, I just seen me and him, and I just gravitated towards him.
Okay, so the little boy created a social media account himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, again, I don't fucking know. Okay. All right. So the little boy has the Instagram, and that's how Finesse 2-Time found him because he has a following on Instagram. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm just trying to keep up and trying to keep our guests informed.
But he was like, shoot, Lil' King was glued to his hip when he came around.
Yep.
Anyway, so Lil' King went for the.
Well, who wouldn't be?
Right.
Yeah.
What child wouldn't be?
That's what I'm about to say. Like,
if you didn't have nobody, not even that. Not even that. Let's bring it back to the basics of this boy doesn't have anyone.
Right.
He doesn't have a mother or a father or anyone taking care of him. So if all of a sudden you have somebody taking care of you, you have somebody giving a shit, you have somebody, they're gonna be. Yes, he's a little boy. He's going to be on your hip.
Yep.
Okay, yep. I'm following. I'm tracking.
And so, so he was on. I guess during this time of him explaining, he brought up, that his mama was on crack. You know what I'm saying? Now his mama comes back and responds.
Oh Lord.
I know a crackhead when I see one.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
I'm not saying she's doing crack now.
But she
I know a crackhead when I see one.
We all know a crackhead when we see one.
Nobody lying on you. Nobody's lying on you. Okay?
You just mad it got out there.
And I wish I would have thought about this subject way before when I was putting the list together, because I would have went and seen what the fuck she got locked up for and did them 22 months. I want to know. I want to fucking know. What the fuck you got locked up for? It better not been no goddamn crack rock. Because there ain't nobody lying on your ass. Ain't nobody lying on you.
You stealing to go get the crack rock.
Hello.
But you did some crack yesterday, the other day, the day before that. You did it now.
So, my feelings on this, I feel like the kid is fine with finesse. I feel like he's in either finesse or his mama, finesse all day. Finesse all day. If it's out of finessing his mama, finesse all day, bro. I'm sorry, like, yes, bro, finesse 2 times come from the hood. He's a product of the hood, bro. However, he's not living in the hood. He has unlimited resources for the best help, education, treatment.
He doing right by the little nigga.
He doing all of that. So the little nigga is cool. Yes, he get on camera and it's entertaining, and y'all have y'all opinions as y'all can and should, whatever. Hey, but if we want to be like just real about the little boy's life, like his real livelihood, bro, we can clearly see that the better choice is finesse and not his mama. And I'm just and like they say, for me to be saying that, bro, just a little bit that I seen from his mama, bro, it's just, nigga, his mama say she gave up custody before finesse and all of this shit. She gave up custody to her mama.
Yeah, years ago.
So, like, you got to understand what type of mind frame a woman has to be in to give up custody of her children.
Then they'll break a lot of women.
I know plenty of women now that are homeless with their kids. That are like walking the streets with their kids. We see that shit all the time, bro. Mm-hmm. I know. So women damn near will go homeless with their kids before they fucking give them up or give up custody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird. But
well, no, I mean,
like I say,
I'm
not one to judge. I'm not finna say you're right or wrong. I just want to say my opinion is I believe the little nigga is better with finesse if the options are either finesse or his mama.
Okay.
I just say finesse. He's better with finesse, like straight up. I don't know what else to give y'all on that. Y'all can have a little winky dink or whatever. Y'all put y'all little opinion in. But, oh my God, thank y'all, man. We want to sit up here and thank y'all set for us.
That's beautiful, man.
2 hours and 12 minutes.
We had us a time. Y'all sat with a time today. Bro,
I just like to say when it's fuck, keep it at fuck.
Yeah.
Right? When it's fuck C, when it's fuck chord, fuck C note, keep it at fuck C note.
Keep it down.
Stand on that.
Stand on that.
My homie says stand on that.
Stand on that shit, man.
My homie says stand on that. Stand on that. And I'm with you. I can't stand that shit. Don't be wishy-washy with me. Don't be wishy-washy with me.
I said cool. What's the problem?
Listen. Hey, you said fuck me, I said cool.
We gotta get
now there's a problem.
You gotta learn. Control what come out your mouth. Words have power.
Very much so.
And I'm tired. Look, if you could have said anything else but fuck me, You could have said anything else, but I probably let that shit go and we still be rocking. But you said fuck me, and when I'm from motherfucker say fuck you, boy, they down to do whatever to you.
I feel you.
So I don't take that shit lightly, boy. When it's fuck me, it's stand on that shit. You shouldn't even be coming my way. You shouldn't be talking to me. You shouldn't be thinking about me.
We're going forth with the weekend, man. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. I hope everyone gets greater and more positive energy inside of your lives as the minutes and the hours progress. Thank y'all again for tuning in to another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. And we will catch y'all